forgot to check was the tire pressure, since I put in the tire inject yesterday. So I bet I have way too much air in the rear tire. Might have to take some out. We'll do it at the top here. So far in the parking lot waiting, there was no mountain bikers, which a lot of times you'll come even early and they're coming out of the gate, you know, because they come early and do the loop so they don't die in the heat of the day. Check the tire pressure here. You also hear my bike is starting right up. I got a new lithium-ion battery. I got a battery tender brand, which is what I had in there for a long time now. So stuck with them. Their price of their new model came way down. It was like $86. And it's a bigger battery, which did fit the box on this 2012 just perfect. So the old one was like 120 cold cranking amps. This is 150, and it's just a bigger battery. So that's nice. So I mean, the bike fires right up. Has a lot of oomph to spin the Bendix gear out to engage. So my other battery had been going out for a while. I heard a horn. What, somebody behind me? I don't think so. When you have bad hearing, you sometimes hear things. Nope, no one's behind me. hate when you jab it down and whatever reason the bike picks a false neutral. Probably time for me to change the oil. I feel like there's some dust in the air. Yeah, Gold Camp Road was nuts. Lower Gold Camp Road, it had all these people. I'm like, what's going on? They're all sitting alongside the road. I eventually, when I felt safe to do so, looked over to my left as I came to the Captain Jack's trailhead, and there's all these hot air balloons. I'm guessing something's going on in Springs, and all these people came up to watch. I mean, you're not really close to them, so you just kind of saw these black dots in the air, you know. But I guess it gives people something to do. But I was like, what is going on? Is this going to be how busy it is today? Holiday weekend? We'll continue to the next one. Somebody on Facebook on some post was like, oh, you know, the trees really dampen the sound, so it's not that bad. Look around me. Yeah, there's trees here, but it's valleys, and the trees are far apart, and you can hear people coming a long ways. So that's not true for every part of the country. Maybe if you had dense trees like in Tennessee and stuff, yeah, that probably does dampen the sound, because sound waves are going to be hitting a tree, soaking up, and hitting another tree, so you won't get as many that go past. So I haven't heard anything about the new bike, so I don't know when it's coming in or anything, nor do the dealers. So I went to Rocky Mountain Cycle Plaza just to see like what their list was like and what have you. Oh, you're good, you're good. That was close. So I went to Rocky Mountain Cycle Plaza to make sure no other mountain bikes, see what their list was for the Yamaha 700. I call it the T7. It's like, you tell them, hey, T7, they're like, huh? It's like, God, they, you know, typical dealers, they don't follow bikes. They probably have no clue. And at the dealer, it was really hokey. I already know 2 people that are on the list there. And I knew one at the time was on the list. And I know he didn't put it down a deposit or anything. So I'm like, God, it's a beautiful day. I'm like, you know, tell me about what, oh, they're all spoken for and blah, blah, blah. It'd be a while. I'm like, well, that's okay. I'm not expecting to get it next week or even this year, possibly. So he's like, oh, okay, well, it's like $100 to be put on the list. I'm like, what? I'm not going to pay $100 to be on the list. I'm on the list over at Apex. They just put me on the list. Now, maybe because I've done business with them. Okay, so we'll assume that's why. But when I know other people I haven't had to pay, and I'm willing to wait, why wouldn't you? If I put money down, I expect to be more at the front of the list than people that don't put money down, you know? There should be a priority, which I'm okay with putting money down and stuff. I'm not the one at Apex Sports that said I didn't have to put money down. So I'm okay with it, but then I expect to be at the front of a list where somebody hasn't put money down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, kind of like, obviously I'm serious. I'm not just a tire kicker. Unfortunately, you have a lot of tire kickers out there, and we know that a lot of people on the list aren't going to probably do it. Rocky Mountain Cycle Plaza acted like, well, everyone on our list is going to buy it. Yeah, BS. And so then I was out riding with another guy. His name shall go. I don't want to name these people because, they're on the list over at Rocky Mountain Cycle Plaza. And they didn't put money down. So I was like, oh, did you have to put $100 down? He's like, no. I was like, yeah, I was like, no, I don't want my name on all these lists, even though it's refundable. Then I have to go and I have to get it from them, and who knows whether they give it to you right away, or who knows if you have to wait. I mean, we're only talking $100, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm in no hurry. And they didn't look at the list, show me the list. They didn't say, well, you would be number 10 on the list. Nothing. So I felt like I got the cold shoulder from Cycle Plaza. And I've tried to do business there a few times, and that's why I haven't. Oh, just me. Wow. This has gone bad. That's worse than last time. I don't know why people are getting stuck there. It's not hard. I mean, it's getting hard because people stop for whatever reason and spin the tire. It's not even that steep of a hill. So it's why I haven't done a local shop review video. So I'm sticking with my name on the list at Apex Sports in Colorado Springs.